morning, guys. Welcome to another vlog. Today is going to be a one-day only vlog. I'm downtown right now because my boyfriend goes into work, and usually I go with him. I think I've done this on another vlog before, like took you guys with me when I go. But today is it's a pretty chill day. I'm planning on doing Pilates. I'm going to a new studio, new to me. It's not new. I was gonna go to another one around here, but then I realized a spot was free at Body and Harmonics, which is the studio that I'm going to. So I decided to try that instead. And then also I wanted to go and try the banana bread matcha latte from Forget Me Not. So I was like, if I go downtown, because I'm like above downtown. So if I go like downtown proper, then I could just go get the latte and then come back. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're also going to apply to some jobs and do some like that type of stuff. But yeah, that is what today is going to be. I'm currently at Aroma Espresso Bar. They also have really good matcha, so I always come here when I come with him because there's one right near to it. So I really do enjoy that. And then I got a sandwich, which is just like a croissant sandwich. Yeah, today I'm not on a diet, but like this is not my usual meal, but this is what we're eating today. And then at about 9 o'clock ish, we're gonna head down to where the train is so I can head over to Pilates. One thing about me, if I'm going to a place and I'm not driving, I'm always gonna be like super early because I feel like the time just doesn't, like, I don't compute time the same way. So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna leave at 9. The place is 20 minutes away. My class is not until 10:45. It is currently 8:48 in the morning. I just looked at the time and I'm like, okay, let me put arrive by this time because I still have to get there 15 minutes early to sign like waivers and stuff. I don't have to leave until like basically 10 o'clock because it's like right off the train too. And I was like, I was gonna go there and be standing outside, like, but what is the point of that? But yeah, so I'm gonna read on my Kindle a little bit. I got this book called How to End a Love Story. I've already started it. I got it because a bookstagrammer that I follow like highly recommended it. Let me tell you what I don't like about it so far and why I made that face. 'Cause first and foremost, I don't like that it's in the second person. So it's like talking about her and then like talking about the other guy, and it's just like when Helen sees instead of like when I see da da da. I don't like that. Why are we doing that? I don't understand why authors write like that, especially for this type of book. Like, no, I like fluffy romances. Like, you just put it in first person, and then to make matters worse, not only is it not in first person, it's also they don't separate the chapters into when they're like talking about the other person. So like usually they'll have like two POVs, right? And it'll be like the girls and then the guys POV or whatever, the girls and the girls, whatever it is. And they're not doing that. Like mid chapter, they just went to the guy. I was like, why are we doing that? And then it starts with him, the guy, like in high school, the main girl, her sister, like basically runs out into the road, and the guy is driving. It's that like thing, and the guy's driving, and he hits her, and she dies, and that's how it starts. And then these people are supposed to be together, and then he goes into like the funeral home, and he's like to like pay his respects or whatever, and the mom is like, "Get out! You don't need to be here." And I'm like, bro, how are these two? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. In real life, that would never. This would never happen. That's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna get to at least 50% or 45% before I decide if I'm gonna DNF it or not. And it's not looking good. I'll tell you right now, it's not looking good. But I'm gonna read and see if it gets better because she was rating it so high, and I'm like, this. I don't know. I don't know. So let me get into it and see if it gets any better than what we currently have.
Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I can read this. I maybe at a different time when I'm on a different mind frame, but like I simply can't do it. It's getting better. I will say it's getting better. However, it's not an early morning read. It's not fluffy. It's not cute. And I like these type of books, like romances, because I know the ending is good, and I know I don't have to like expend too much emotional energy into the book. Whereas like a deep, like a Kennedy Ryan type romance, I have to be in the mood. I have to be in the mood because it's too much going on. It's too like she's talking about too many actual real topics, and if I wanted to see real life, I'd watch the news. And I don't want to see real life. I want to have like fluffy, literally. I can't watch these. Like if it was a movie, I definitely would not watch it. But in books, somehow I can manage it. But yeah, no, had to stop that. I don't think I'm gonna DNF. I don't think I'm gonna DNF, but I am gonna stop it for right now. I have about like 30-40 minutes until I have to head to the train station. I still think I'm gonna go a smidgen earlier than usual, just to be on the safe side. So I'll probably leave at like 9:30. It says that I can leave at 9:55 and be good, but I'll probably leave at like 9:30 and head over there. If anything, I just get some extra steps in. That's fine, no problem. But I'm going to scroll and watch YouTube until I have to head out, and then I will bring you guys back up once I'm leaving.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just love.
Okay, I got off the train. I stopped early because I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I need a backpack because this stuff is actually heavy. I have my like laptop and like my work stuff, and I was like, this side bag thing is getting old. So I stopped at Winners and I got a backpack, and now I'm on my way to the Pilates studio. I am recording like a couple different pieces of content today, so I want to record like a trying out a new Pilates studio video. So I'm gonna do that as I walk. I'm almost there, so I'll do like a little quick intro, and then I'll take my clips inside. Most of it's not talking, and I'm also filming a like chatty vlog, so I'll like film the clip for that too. Yeah, I'm trying to get things done. But yeah, I'm downtown more now, like Midtown. So after the class, I'm gonna head to Forget Me Not, and then hopefully there will be like at least a 1-2 seat there, and I can work for 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna head back at like 3 o'clock. But yeah, that's the plan.
I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something.
Okay, we're downtown proper now. The class was really good. It was a beginner class, so it really wasn't difficult. I definitely could have done a harder class, but I wanted a relaxed day because I've been doing classes. I did Monday was Pilates, Tuesday was hot yoga, Wednesday was Pilates again. So we're Thursday now. I deserve a break. So yeah, it was a good class. The only thing is, those reformers were so old. They were squeaking and creaking, and I was like, what is this? But it was nice. The instructor was nice. Her cues were good too. Usually, like the last few that I've tried, sometimes they adjust you, sometimes they don't. And I don't like when they don't, because I'm like, I definitely like, my form was definitely not perfect. You could have adjusted something at some point throughout this whole class, but she was really good. But yeah, those machines are old. They were creaking. The box was foam, or like, what's it called? Like styrofoam. It was like styrofoam, and I've never seen that. Usually the boxes are like leather, but I'm like, okay, the box is styrofoam, but the straps were leather. What? Anyways, we're headed to the cafe now. Hopefully there's a seat. I'm praying there's a seat because I don't actually want to leave. If there's not, I may just go to a different one. But I'm hoping it's a seat because I don't really want to go anywhere else.
function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. Knock it out Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah. Only for life, yeah.
Okay, we got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. Like my biggest pet peeve with these things is when people are so extra. They're like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. And it just tastes regular. I'm already spilling. Okay. That's pretty good. It tastes like banana milk and matcha. Not life changing, but I would get it again. I definitely prefer the regular latte that I usually get, the dalgona latte, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so now I'm trying to do these applications and stuff. Usually, what I do is I try to apply within like 24 to 48 hours and then find people who I know so I can message them. But for some reason, LinkedIn is not working. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, as far as like jobs, before like maybe a couple months ago, I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna look for like products. And I think I was talking about this in a previous video, but now I'm like, no, let me just do something I'm gonna enjoy. So I'm looking for, if I have like the best of all the choices, it would be like something social media that I get to be hands on with content, because like duh. But if not, anything marketing, I feel like I'll enjoy. Like I enjoyed parts of my last job. It was just a little bit boring because of the type of company. I think that maybe I should just not. Because I was thinking, because I even went to the tech conference and I was like, maybe I don't want to be in tech. I mean, it looks fancy and all that, but maybe I just want to be like, I would love to do marketing for like a retail or a beauty, because I already do that. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But I'm gonna apply to like different things, because realistically, whatever I get, as long as it's in marketing, I could tough it out, even if it's not like the most thing I'm most passionate about. But I just want the job so I can take months off my business. I just want to take a break. That's all. And I want my insurance back. I really, yeah. So we're gonna look. Hopefully, I can get at least like 5 jobs, and then reach out to at least 5 people, one for each job. Um, but yeah, and see if I can follow up on any of the ones I already reached out to. I was gonna put this all in like a spreadsheet, but honestly, that was overwhelming me. I have the spreadsheet. This is on my Notion, but it was overwhelming me, and I'm like, I'm not putting in every single job that I applied. Like it's too much. So yeah, we're gonna get these going. Hopefully this loads properly, because it was acting funny.
For life, let's get it. Hit that shoulder, I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end.
Okay, update. I've applied to like 2 jobs. I think it's the same job, but for 2 separate parts of the same company. Like they have like a team, and then they have like regular. So I applied to that. I reached out to one person. I connected with like, or I sent a connection request to like maybe 15 people. I like that company. I wouldn't mind working there. I see one person that I follow works there. I still can't find her on this LinkedIn thing, and I don't know her like that to be like, hey, what's your LinkedIn, right? But it looks like a chill environment. It looks nice. It looks like also, based on looking at their LinkedIn, it's pretty much all women, and the office is downtown, so that's pretty good. Um, but yeah, and it's a clothing company, so that would be nice. Actually, I applied to a couple roles before, but I didn't reach out to nobody. But I need to start doing that. That is the goal. But the only thing with this LinkedIn thing is like everyone says, like every single person I've talked to is like, oh yeah, you got to reach out to people. Okay, but you have to connect with them first. You realize that, right? So by the time I've connected with them and like I have a connection, the job is gone majority of the time. So either I need to make like a list of the companies that I want to be working at and connect with people, which I did before, but then like you have to wait till the job comes up, and it just doesn't make any sense. Or do the other route, which I feel like is super sketchy, which is use like an AI to find their email and then send them an email. If someone did that to me, I'd be like, bro, what? How did you find my email? That's crazy, because they're probably finding their personal email. I feel like that's crazy. I feel like that's a bit much. So no. But yeah, people always say that, and I'm like, what are the logistics of that? Also, I feel like I need to stop taking advice from people who haven't looked for a job or started a job within the last year, because you don't know. You don't know, because it's a completely different thing. When I had the job that I had prior, that process, if I were to give someone advice based on that, and that was what, 2022, just like not a full 3 years ago, but like a couple years ago, it wouldn't apply. It wouldn't apply at all. All I did was submit my resume. I went to the interview. It was 3 interviews, super simple interviews. First one with HR, second one with the actual manager that was going to be my manager, and then the last one with the one of the founders, because it was a startup. Simple. The last interview was a, like, what is it called, when they just want to see what the vibe is. It's like a vibe check interview, because the guy was like, yeah, basically you're hired, I just wanted to see, the vibes with, that's basically what he said. And he asked me a few like other questions that I know he googled, because he didn't understand the answers to it really. But yeah, that was an interesting one. But like I said, if I were to give someone that advice right now, it ain't gonna work, because now not only am I not just submitting a resume, you gotta have cover letter, you gotta have a portfolio, which would have been good the last time, but like it wasn't necessary. Portfolio, you gotta reach out to like 3 people, you gotta have, connections. A couple years ago, none of that was, especially for like, I'm not saying entry level, but like mid-ish level roles, especially marketing. You don't need all that. Good portfolio, maybe. Good resume, cool, done. Now, yeah, so now I'm gonna look for a couple more. I don't really see anything today, so we'll see. I know I saved like a couple, but I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, there was 2 more that I saved that were okay. One is digital marketing and e-commerce coordinator for, it says Hamilton Watch, but it's Swatch. I've done a little bit of searching and digging to figure out what it is, because I didn't think it was a real company at first, and then I saw that it was affiliated, and I was like, okay, I've heard of that. And then the next one is for YouTube and social media content creator, which is what I do anyways. It's for Guru Studio, which they do like toys and stuff. I wouldn't mind that. That's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna find some people. I'm gonna buy 2 these. Okay, I've never seen this before, but they're asking me, like, one of these applications is asking me to test my Wi-Fi speed. I have never heard that before. That's quite ridiculous. I understand that it's like you have to upload things, but like, test my Wi-Fi speed. It's fascinating. Obviously can't do that because I'm not at home. But I guess we'll have to wait. But that's fascinating.
If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than.
Okay, we're done with that. I got a couple more jobs, and so I think I did get 5 after all. I just am still waiting for the connection requests to go through, so hopefully they do. But I think I'm gonna start like proactively. If I see like companies that I would be interested in, I'm just gonna connect with people, because it's taking too long for my liking. But yeah, I'm headed back to the train now, and then I think it's gonna take me like almost an hour to get back to that side. So yeah, I gotta go, because I forgot this man is finished at 4:30 and not 5 today, and it's 3:19 right now. So I'm booking it to this train station because I want to have a little bit of time. I kind of want a snack. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm quite hungry. I haven't really had any real food other than that sandwich I had this morning, and I need something. I don't know what. I don't know. I need a snack because I want to eat food at home. I think. I don't know. We'll see. If I see something good, I'll stop and get it, but not too sure. Now I need to put my directions on, because I am I think I'm going that way. That's where I came from. So let's hope I don't get lost. Getting Thai food. We came to this place before. It was good. Okay, yeah. We got this place the last time we were here. It's like I think it's Thai. I got chili chicken and mango chicken. It was really good the last time we came. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna head back to where my boyfriend is. I think I'm probably gonna be a little bit late. I'm gonna lie to you because I had to stop here. But this was his idea, so really not my fault. But he's still probably gonna be annoyed.
Keep it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing.
So I've decided to listen to the book just to see if I'm gonna want to get into it. I like the narrator though. It's one of the narrators that I usually listen to, so it might go well. And she switches the voices, so it works better for me. So I might just have to listen to this one, but we'll see. Now I'm headed back. Train. I got the food. I cannot wait to eat it. But yeah, gotta get to the train.